and a warm welcome to Supergrads. And today we shall discuss yet another eligibility criteria of one of the best B schools in Asia, that is XLRI Jamshedpur. Why do I say that it is the best B school in Asia? Reason being, ये IIM से भी पुराना established है. XLRI Jamshedpur is even older than the IIMs ABC or the top IIMs that we have in the country. So that is the reason why I compare it with the IIMs, or I keep this B school in par with the IIMs because it's a really, really good college. And you target this particular college through ZAT. So even ZAT is coming up now. ZAT will be happening in January 2025, that is 5th of January, जिसके forms भी out हो चुके हैं. So if you haven't filled the forms for ZAT 2025, then you must not delay it any further. I've made a form filling video on ZAT 2025 form filling guidelines as well, step by step, जिसमें पूरा process मैंने बताया है. So you must fill these ZAT forms as well, and you should not miss out on targeting this particular B school, that is XLRI Jamshedpur. And today we will be discussing about the eligibility criteria, as in the cutoff for ZAT for male, female, engineering, non-engineering students for the two flagship programs that they have, that is BM and HRM. And I would also be telling you कि किस particular चीज को कितना weightage assign किया जाता है in the end during the final selection criteria. So it's going to be a really crucial video for you all. So make sure you stick till the end. And now, without wasting any more time, let's get started. Okay, so let us first understand the stages that are involved in the XLRI admission process. So definitely आप पहला step तो ये है कि आप ZAT का exam लिखोगे. You would be writing ZAT 2025. Now this is the selection criteria that I'm talking about for the 2024 to 2026 batch, जो अभी current batch है जिन्होंने ZAT 2024 लिखा और अभी वो XLRI जमशेदपुर में हैं at present. So this is the selection criteria for them. Now for ZAT 2025 aspirants, these three steps, again, the steps do not change, the stages do not change. You would be shortlisted. Shortlisting of candidates happen at the very first after you write the ZAT exam. Selection rounds hote hain, as in your GD, your PI and all those things, your essay writing rounds, then the final selection happens. So these are the stages that are involved in the XLRI admission process. Next, shortlisting of candidates. Now, how does this happen? Results for ZAT 2025 will be available by the final week of January. So till final week of January, as until last week of January, you get your results, you get your ZAT results, and students will be shortlisted by XLRI for interviews and group discussions. So once the ZAT results are out, और अगर आपने कट ऑफ क्लियर कर लिया है तो उसके बाद you would be getting a call letter for interview and GD process. The cutoff that is set by the institutes will be used to select students for further process. So this is how the shortlisting of the candidates will happen on the basis of the ZAT scores. Next, now what is the cutoff? It is very mandatory for us to understand the cutoffs as well. कि अगर आप ये cutoff clear कर लेते हो उसके बाद ही you receive the first call, that is for interview. So this is the cutoff for BM that I've mentioned. Now here I've mentioned engineer, non-engineer, engineer, non-engineer, male, female, female. I've mentioned over here. Now the cutoff over here for engineer, it goes around 96% is the total. QA में it's 86%. VALR as in verbal ability and logical reasoning में it's 83%, and DM में it's again 85%. For non-engineering male students it's 95%, slightly lower है, and QA में 85 है, 83 in VALR, and DM as in decision making, which is again a section in ZAT exam, उसका 86% है. Next, for engineering students female, it's 91% the overall cutoff, 81 in QA, 80 in VALR, and 80% in DM. Next, non-engineering female students, it's 90 overall, and QA mein it's 80%, VLR mein it's 80%, and DM mein it's 81%. Now this is the minimum cutoff that I am talking about. Definitely cutoff thoda zyada hi hoga agar actual hoga to. So this is what is the cutoff for XLRI BM, that is the business management program. Now let us look at the cutoff for the HRM program as well. So HRM program ke liye again we have bifurcated this into engineering, non-engineering, and male and female candidates. So for engineering male, it is 95% the overall cutoff, 80 for QA, 90 for VALR, and 85 for DM. Now it differs section wise, the cutoff differs. So it is very important कि आप जो है sectional cutoff भी clear करना is very important for that. Next, non-engineering male, 93% is the overall cutoff, 75 for QA, 90 for VALR, and DM के लिए it's 85. For engineering female, it's 90 the overall cutoff, and 73 for QA, 85 for VALR, and DM के लिए it's 78%. For non-engineering female, 88% is the overall cutoff, 68 for QA, 85 for VLR, and for DM it is 78%. Now, once you clear this particular stage, as in आपने ZAT exam लिखा, आपने cutoffs clear कर लिए, then comes the process of the selection rounds. So shortlisted students will be called for the further XLRI call criteria, which would consist of the following rounds. So you will have your GD and essay writing, that is group discussion and essay writing, and your personal interview. So these two rounds are there. Next, when you observe over here, one major change that has come for the upcoming ZAT 2025 aspirants कि आपका जो essay writing section है वो ZAT exam के साथ नहीं होगा इस बार. Till 2024 what it used to happen was कि essay writing जो section था वो आपका exam के साथ ही होता था and it was evaluated during the interview. Essay writing का evaluation during the exam नहीं होता था, as in जब percentile निकालते हैं तो during the exam नहीं होता था, rather it used to be evaluated during the interview process. But now essay writing section जो है वो exam के time पे नहीं होगा for ZAT 2025 aspirants, rather it will happen during when you're called for interview or GD process. तब आपका essay writing section वो लोग अलग से लेंगे and it will be evaluated over there and there itself. Okay, now here let us understand now the final जो सिलेक्शन क्राइटेरिया होता है कि किस चीज को कितना वेटेज मिलता है. सो द मैक्सिमम वेटेज that is given over here is given to your ZAT score. As you can see, 60% weightage is assigned to your ZAT score. Next, for your group discussion and your personal interview, 25% weightage is there. Next, for your essay, your academic profile, your work experience, your GK, and they ask you to make a video also. So जब आपके पास first कॉल लेटर आता है तो उसमें कुछ चीजें होती हैं. You need to fill the SOP. You might have to make a video also of maybe 1 minute or something like that in which you're explaining everything about yourself. So you're assessed on these things and उसका weightage है 15%. So as you can see, the academic profile का weightage कुछ अलग से नहीं है. In fact, it is included in the essay, work experience, GK, and all these things in your video things. So all those students who do not have a really great academic profile in their 10th 12th graduation, all you need to do is you need to give your best in the ZAT exam and you need to give your best later in the interview process, in the GD process, in the essay writing process. So that will fetch you a lot of weightage over there as compared to your academic profile, because XLRI Jamshedpur is another college, as I've discussed. I had made a video on this particular topic, that top colleges that do not consider give much weightage to your previous academics. उस पे मैंने XLRI Jamshedpur भी mention किया था, so you can check that video out. So XLRI Jamshedpur is one such college which is not giving much weightage to your past academics. Rather, it is included in the final criteria. आप देख सकते हो कि essay और work experience और GK और video इनके साथ ही included है. Next, then the total comes 100%. So this is the segregation that is there for the final selection criteria for XLRI Jamshedpur. Okay, students, so that was it from my side with regards to the XLRI Jamshedpur eligibility criteria. And if you want to follow us more with regards to the B school updates and some practicing some daily questions and solving some real-time quizzes, then do join us, do join our Telegram channel. The QR is given over here. You can scan this QR and you can join our Telegram channel for daily updates. You can also follow us on Instagram, where again you will be getting some daily updates and B School insights, and our YouTube channel. So if you're here for the very first time, then make sure you do subscribe to the channel so that you do not miss out on any B School related, exam related updates. And we do come up with a really strong academic content as well, practicing some PYQ questions or whatever it is. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. And please let us know in the comments below. A lot of students have a lot of doubts with regards to their profile and with regards to a lot of B schools. Then you can definitely shoot all those doubts in the comment section below and we'll get back to you. Till then, stay tuned to Supergrads.